Are you someone who is planning to study abroad and you are stuck with questions like which country to go for, which institute to apply in, whether you can get some really good scholarships, what kind of profiles make to a particular college? Then this video is for you. We're gonna dissect various countries as well as their educational institutions and we'll try to figure out which are the best countries to go in 2026. And now people are focusing on the real ROI which is coming out of the country where you go. In last 1 to 2 years itself, we have seen so many changes around geopolitics, the policies of the countries around visas. We're gonna list down 10 countries which makes real sense today when it comes to ROI. We'll cover this in 2 parts. So in this video, we'll go from 10 to 6. And in the next video, we'll go from 5 to 1. So make sure if you are planning for a study abroad this year, take a pen and a paper. So coming in at number 10 is Italy. Yes, you have heard of very few things about this country when it comes to study abroad, but this is a massive, massive country in terms of the ROI for Indian students. You get 5,200 euros scholarship if you study in Italy. The name of the scholarship is DSU. This nearly covers nearly entire of your tuition fees when it comes to your master's degree. So though what people believe is when it comes to Italy, the job opportunities would not be as huge as what you find in some of the top 1, 2, 3 on this list, but you still have very good opportunities. The major fields are design and fashion, business management and engineering. These are the fields you should study if you are going to Italy. Now the number 9 is Sweden. Now Sweden is another country which very few people have heard about when it comes to study abroad. But your entire master's degree can happen in 10 to 20 lakhs. The outgoing pay packages are around 40 to 50 lakhs. What you also get is the one of the best lifestyle when it comes to Europe. And at the same time, why we have kept it on 9th? Because it's an English speaking country. So you don't have really a challenge if you move to Sweden and you're working there. Sweden is one of the countries where you can easily find a job in English. The major areas which you should focus if you're planning to go to Sweden is data science, is AI ML. You should look at sustainability is one of the domain where you have really good jobs and you can do your masters in. You can also look for software engineering. These are the major areas which you should target if you're planning to move to Sweden to study. The number 8 on list is Japan. Yes, you heard me right. We are talking about Japan. In Japan, your overall cost of education is 3 to 10 lakhs. Japan offers massive scholarships when it comes to the migrant community. While other countries, when they're putting more strict rules around the migration, Japan and Korea are opening their borders now. However, one thing which you should keep in mind when it comes to moving to Japan, that the community relies a lot on Japanese language. So if you're planning to go to Japan, of course you need to learn Japanese because most of the jobs have English and Japanese as a part of it. So you need to speak English as well as Japanese on the workplace. The fields which you should consider in case you are moving to Japan is embedded system, is robotics, it could be software engineering, it could be even management or electrical engineering. These are few fields where you have really good opportunities when it comes to Japan. Number 7 on the list is South Korea, which offers very similar landscape as Japan. So of course, you need to learn Korean language before you go to South Korea. But there are huge opportunities which are coming up in the space of semiconductors. As we are seeing that a lot of semiconductor companies are moving from Taiwan to South Korea and Japan. So if you are looking at building your career in this space, then Japan and South Korea are places for you. The fields of study are very similar to what Japan gives you. So embedded systems, robotics, electrical engineering, these are the fields where you should focus on if you want to move to South Korea for your studies. That means you want to work for a few years in South Korea or Japan, and then you want to come to India. The kind of a technology edge which you will get from these two countries will be valued a lot when you come back to India. Now, India is also moving in the space of technology really fast. There are semiconductor companies which are starting up. There are semiconductors which are being created by even the Tata Group. So once you work in Japan and South Korea for a while in these space, and then you come back to India, you would be a very highly valued professional. The number 6 in the list is Switzerland. Yes, you heard me right. Now, I'm not talking about France, Germany, and other countries as of now. We're talking about Switzerland. Now, people say it's very, very expensive to live in Switzerland, but the cost of education compensates for it. So you hardly have to pay 1 to 2 lakhs to study in Switzerland. But the catch is your cost of living, which is again 1.5 to 2 lakhs per month. So that gives you the overall cost of studying in Switzerland is around 25 lakhs. But the best part is, as soon as you graduate, you are looking at a starting salaries of 80 lakhs. Now that against a 25 lakhs which you spent on your education gives you a massive ROI. Now, although Switzerland is largely English speaking, but the French and German is also spoken equally there. So if you want to unlock the entire potential of Europe, you need to learn French, German, and English. Now, in the next video, we're gonna talk about the top 5. If you have watched this video till here, don't miss out on our next video. Now, if you like the content which we put out, don't forget to subscribe our channel and do follow us on Instagram if you want to. And make sure that anyone in your network, if they are preparing for study abroad, they can always watch our videos. We share a lot of content around this.